Have you ever had that dream where you're falling? It's such a vivid, universal experience, and for some reason, it happens most often when we're children. It's as though the dream imprints itself on our minds, leaving us wondering why it felt so real. But what if I told you these dreams aren't just random? What if they're a sign of something much deeper happening in our subconscious, and even our spiritual lives? Dreams are fascinating. They seem personal, yet some symbols, like falling, flying, or being in water, are shared across cultures and ages. Psychologists like Carl Jung called these archetypes, universal images or themes that connect us all through the collective unconscious. But falling dreams, in particular, may point to a major transition, especially for children. You see, as kids, we're naturally more connected to the spiritual realm. Children often live in a state of wonder and openness, and they may even unknowingly engage in something called out-of-body experiences, or astral projection. To them, it feels just like dreaming. They don't know they're doing it. It's just a natural part of being. However, at some point, almost every child has this experience of falling in a dream. And here's the interesting part. This could be more than a random event. What if it's a moment when higher guides, guardian angels or spiritual protectors, step in to put limits on a child's ability to astral project? Think about it. As children, it's harmless to have these spiritual experiences because the world is simpler. But as we grow older, we need to be more grounded in reality. We have responsibilities, relationships, and lives to build. Our focus needs to shift to the material world, to making sure we're balanced and functional. Astral projection can be a powerful tool, but imagine if it were unregulated in adulthood. It could create boundaries issues, where your spirit interacts with others' dreams and lives without intention or control. It could even be unsettling for others, leaving them feeling vulnerable or intruded upon. That's why this block happens. It's not a punishment, it's part of our spiritual development. Falling dreams, then, might symbolize this grounding process. It's the moment when we transition from the fluid, free spiritual awareness of childhood into the more anchored, physical state of adulthood. And this happens to everyone. It's universal, a rite of passage that none of us remember clearly, yet we all share. But there's something beautiful in this. Even if we don't realize it, this process connects us. We've all gone through it, the moment our guides helped us step into a grounded life. And while it might feel like a loss of freedom or connection, it's actually a gift. It allows us to engage fully in the human experience, to grow, to love, and to learn. Now, just because we become grounded doesn't mean we lose that spiritual connection forever. As adults, we can still explore our dreams, our subconscious, and even our ability to reconnect with the astral plane. The difference is that now, it requires intentionality. Through practices like meditation, mindful dreaming, or spiritual disciplines, we can safely access those realms when the time is right. So, the next time you think about that falling dream you had as a kid, or maybe one your own child has mentioned, consider this. It's not just a random event. It's a step in a much larger journey, a transition from the innocence and fluidity of childhood to the strength and grounding of adulthood. What's incredible is that we all experience this shift, whether we realize it or not. It's a reminder that our lives are more interconnected than we think, not just in the physical world but in the spiritual one as well. So, what do you think? Do you remember having falling dreams as a child? Have you ever wondered if they might have been more than just a dream? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to share this video with someone who might find it meaningful. Thanks for watching, and remember, your dreams are more powerful than you think.